So if a guy really likes you, let's say you're dating a guy, or you go out with a guy, you meet him at an event, you meet him at a party, you meet him at a club, at a bar, or whatever, and he actually wants to take you out on dates. He actually wants to do other things besides just having sex with you. Now, the real indicator is actually if you've already had sex with this guy and he actually wants to do other things after you guys had sex. So sometimes you might meet a guy and he'll go out with you and, he'll take you out on dates or whatever, but you guys haven't had sex yet. So it's really not a good indicator to see if this guy is technically really, really into you, as a whole, because he could just be going out and taking you out, and doing that as a formality because he thinks that's what he needs to do to get sex. Right? But let's say you've been dating a guy, you've been hanging out with him, and then y'all had sex. And then after you had sex, the next day or the next week, he calls you up. He's like, hey, what you doing? We should go out to catch a movie or something, or go get something to eat. That's an indicator that he is into you because he doesn't just want to have sex again. He wants to actually do other things besides the sex. But again, the best indicator is when you guys already had sex. You get that? So once you've had sex, the sex is out the way. So it's not like he's just wanting you for sex because he's already had the sex. If you guys went out and you haven't had sex yet, he could still just be going out with you and hanging out with you just to get sex. So it's really a good indicator, like you had sex with a guy and he actually wants to call you up to do other things besides sex. It could be anything, like, hey, let's go get some coffee. Let's just, hang out and chill. That's an indicator that he's really into you, that he likes you, because he's already had the sex and now he can, he wants to do other things. So number 9 is he will want to go out and do stuff and not just hook up.